I guess I got knocked a little bit.
Yeah, someone did earlier. I was at lunch, so. Cool. Sorry about that.
No worries, man.
So this is like what Harry's lap timer would do, except it's done in real time. So when you pull the card, it's already rendered and overlaid. Alright, so going back to what I was saying.
Yep.
You want to make sure you get all your braking done at the orange cones. The green cones will show you the best line through the course.
Okay.
Use them to your advantage. Everybody loves to turn early. Even if you're like 2 feet early, it'll push you 4 feet wide on the exit. So use them. I'll point that out to you. Any questions about the course of the car?
No, just that's a monster brake pedal on this thing. That thing's wide.
Yeah.
All right.
You'll see why. It does actually have really good brake pedal feel, so you'll be able to see exactly how much traction you have. Paddle shifters, left is down, right is up. Although you know when to shift up and down, so you can maximize the power band of the car and actually get the power down to the ground.
Okay.
It's really loud, so I'm going to be yelling.
Yeah.
Don't be offended.
No worries. The steering wheel's right at the top of the tack for me.
Oh. Yeah, it's like most cars, I don't, like, it's always in the way for me, so I don't bother looking. Ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, step on the brake pedal, give the right paddle shifter a pull. Turn the steering wheel all the way to the right for me. And let's go behind the GT3.
So it says hold right now.
Oh, just holding the car so you don't roll, because it knows there's a wind. As soon as you start stepping on the gas, the hold will go away.
Gotcha.
Give you a bit of a gap.
Alright, sounds good.
Got the ride along that coming. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Turn into the right. That's our first turn in marker. Shift up again, turn into the left, get all the way to the apex, hug the corner, all the way to that next turn in marker, wait for the marker, turn into the right, start squeezing the throttle, shift up, full throttle here. Shift, keep going all the way to the orange cone. Shift. At the orange marker, start braking, downshift, release the brakes, turn into the left, start squeezing the throttle. This is your momentum corner, squeeze the throttle, full throttle to the cones, back on the brakes, wait for that marker, turn into the left. Clip the apex, start squeezing the throttle, let it carry on to the right, full throttle here, shift up, back over to the left. At the orange cones, back on the brakes, get all your braking done, turn into the right, start squeezing the throttle, back across to the left side. Turn into the right, clip the apex on the right, squeeze the throttle, full throttle here, and back on the brakes, brake, turn into the left. Don't be shy about braking hard. Start squeezing the throttle, shift up, wind out to the right, full throttle here, and shift. At the orange cone, start braking, staying forward. Back across to the left side, all the way in, you'll see why here. Hug the corner, wait for that marker, turn into the right, look across to the left for the exit, full throttle, all the way out. Shift right on the track out. Shift up. At the orange marker, start braking. Downshift once. Release the brakes. Turn into the left. Keep turning. Squeeze the throttle. There you go. All the way out to the right. At the orange cones, back on the brakes. Wait for the marker. Turn into the left. Now start squeezing the throttle. Let it carry you all the way out as you unwind. Full throttle. Back across to the left side. At the orange marker, start braking. Get all your braking done. And turn in. Squeeze the throttle. Normally you'd be accelerating through here. Halfway, now turn in, check the sweep red button below. Except you got the wind fighting you today. Squeeze the throttle, full throttle here. And back on the brakes, get all your braking done. Now turn in, get all the way to the apex, hug the corner to the next marker. Wait for the marker, turn into the right, squeeze the throttle, stand the throttle, all the way out, all the way out. And shift. How you like the car? So braking, brake hard, downshift. Wait for left,
did.
So easy to control, right?
Yeah, it took a little while for the brakes to warm up.
Yeah.
But
I think it's just acclimating to the brakes. We go left here because it's the car's been warmed up. But yeah, it's once you get used to it, because the modulation range is smaller than what you're used to, even with the stop techs.
It's
you get used to it, and then it's very easy to control. But there's a bit of a learning curve.
You can definitely tell when the traction controls kick in.
Let's go left here. Yeah. You can tell even in fourth gear, like there's so much power.
Oh yeah.
Like, if you're not perfectly composed, it's gonna kick in. Go up a little bit more. Yeah. Perfect. Stop here. Turn all the way to the left for me. Pull both paddles together. Perfect. Yeah, it's so what's going on is the reason I want you to unwind coming out of the corner, the car's interpolating all of your inputs, right? It's seeing the wheel speed sensor, seeing your steering input, and if you're turning too much, it's not going to give you the power to prevent you from spinning the tires. It's actually proactive. But when you start to unwind, you can feel the power start to build up, but you can still throttle steer the car. Even with everything active, as long as you're not out of control, it'll let you completely do it, and you can feel it back there on our fourth lap. You turned in to the left much faster than all of the other laps. I'm not sure what happened, but you turned right. And you can feel it, like you're just barely on the throttle, but the car's just turning.
Yeah, it's just rotating, turning. Yeah, it's nice.
No traction control.
Even on this first turn, you can feel the rear just rotating out.
Yeah.
It's like, it's nice.
You get into the car nice and composed. That's why it's mid-engine.
Yeah.
You have a great time?
It's awesome.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. You guys show my girlfriend